I'm trying to be the shepherd, but it's hard. It's hard, man. It really is. I mean, I haven't killed anybody as far as like killing anybody. But one time, when I was buying my house, my condo, the people were screwing with me. They screwed with me, and I decided they ain't gonna screw with me. They lied to me. So I fought back. I fought back so hard, they fired one guy that they screwed up my loan. I mean, I shook the entire company, the Dayton Beazer company, which was I think it was a Fortune 500 company. I shook that whole company to its foundation because I wouldn't let them get away with anything. I mean, I shook that company. And after I left, the CEO of the Dayton company said, "I won't forget your name." But I shook them. I shook them hard. But it was kind of evil. It was evil because I wasn't being very nice. You know, I basically said, you know, if you don't give me what you promised me, I'm going to get you on. I'm going to contact every news agency within 60 miles of here. I'm going to get on. I'm going to do everything possible. And I was relentless. And I fought them on everything because I bought all the furniture in this condo, and they stole a coffee maker from me. It was like $100 coffee maker, and I was like, okay, here in the drawer right here is the owner's manual to this coffee maker that was sitting right there. And this was toward the end after we fought. I said, okay, here's the owner manual. I want this coffee maker. What do they do? What the hell did they do? They go down to Lowe's and buy me this $40 coffee maker. And this was a $120 coffee maker. Yeah, I don't know if they stole it on purpose because we were fighting and they just wanted to piss me off and try to get away with something. Or if somebody else in the company, there was a next door neighbor that worked for the company, she might have snuck in there and stole it. I don't know which was true. But they go down to Lowe's and they buy me this $40 coffee maker. So I guess it was on sale, so they got on the Lowe's and they say, okay, here's your coffee maker. So I open it up and it's not even the right, it's not anywhere close. It doesn't cost anywhere near close to the one that they had. So I then at that point I got pissed and I went over their company's head and went to the main CEO of Beazer Builders and complained and told them I was going to contact all these agencies and all these people and do all this stuff. So finally they got back to the CEO of Dayton and they knocked her on her ass. So then they were willing to cut me a check for the remaining amount, you know, like 60 or 70 bucks to make up for that coffee maker they stolen. But they just, I mean, that was at the end of it. During the closing of the condo, they fought me. They promised me I'd get $1,000 back in cash. They tried to fight me on that. After they promised me all this stuff, they promised you the moon. But I fought them, and I got everything, and I fought them tooth and nail. Didn't let them get away with one thing that they promised verbally that they would do. And they promised all this stuff verbally, but they didn't write it down. And that was the lead way in which they were trying to rip me off. They would say something, but because it wasn't written down, then they would try to then steal from me or cheat me. Well, I rocked their world. I don't got the energy to be like that no more. I was younger, but that's how I used to be. There's still a little bit of that in me left. So I guess at times I was the bad mother, you know whatever. If you screw with me, you're gonna pay. I pissed them off, so you know what they did? One of them got in my driveway, because I pissed them off. They got in my driveway in a car, and they hit the accelerator and put these big patches on my brand new condo, the cement on the condo. There's a cement driveway. And somebody got up in there, and I know it was them, and they burned their tires and put this big patch of burned out tires on my cement brand new driveway. But I let them go on that one. I let them go. I just said to hell with it at this point. The company's not even a company anymore. It's gone. They went bankrupt. But I've been the weak. I've been the bad MRFer. Now I'm trying to be the shepherd. Trying. I can't say I'm being successful, but I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, that's all we can do in life is try.